Welcome to Sessions Health Tutorials. Hello, fellow therapists. I'm Ian, a practicing psychotherapist, and I use Sessions Health each day in my own private practice. In this tutorial, we're going to take a look at someone's view who just has the biller role. So this would be a basic member who only has the biller role. We can see that by going to account settings. We're logged in as biller person. They only have the biller role. We can see from this screen, they don't have the ability to change any of these roles. It's only read-only. They also have read-only access to the business information, service locations, and rooms. If we go to the home screen, we can see they have access to this billing information up here at the top. Under needs attention, rather than seeing upcoming appointments, they see reminders and they see any claims that need reviewed or billing items that need reviewed. If we go to the calendar, we can see they are able to see appointments, but they have very limited information. They can just see the high-level appointment details, the billable services. They can edit the billable services since that's billing information. They can generate the bill. But if we go to the Notes tab, we can see they can see the diagnosis because diagnosis is required information for submitting a claim. So they do need to have access to that, but they don't have access to the note. So they don't have access to the details of any clinical documentation, only what's required to submit a claim. If we continue down to the clients, we can see they can see the client list, which makes sense. But if we look at a particular client, I'm going to go to an individual client. We can see they can only see administrative notes, so there's no clinical documentation here. Under details, they can see the demographic information. They can change demographic information, which might be necessary if they're dealing with insurance. Again, they can see diagnosis, but there's no treatment plan visible. And from the billing tab, they have full access. So they can create bills, super bills, claims, they can share them. They can change the billing settings. They have full access to all of this. Under the insurance section, they have full access. They can add claims. They can work on claims. They have access to the insurance payments. They can add payments. If we go to new client, they can add a new client, but again, they won't be able to create a treatment plan or any clinical documentation, but they do have the ability to put a new client into the system. We've already looked at account settings, billing settings, full access, full ability to change any billing settings. They can see the insurance settings and change those. They can see and edit services, any billable products, and can also connect with Stripe. If we go to forms and documents, we'll see this is only read-only access. So these can be viewed, but changes cannot be made. They can only be previewed. Under insights, full access to all billing insights, all insurance insights, and client appointment status, because this has billing information. And again, while they can see the status of all appointments, going to any particular individual record, there's the limitations that we've already gone over, such as around clinical information being hidden. So that concludes the biller role tutorial. As always, if you have any questions, you can reach out to us at support@sessionshealth.com.